Welcome back to Colorado Family Travels. This time our adventures take us south of Denver down to Colorado Springs, where we'll be staying for one night at Great Wolf Lodge. This resort did open in 2017, and we did go down just after it opened. This is our first opportunity to head back down. We got a great rate for the middle of the week with the kids not having school, so we took advantage and headed down to Great Wolf Lodge. Alright, walking around inside Great Wolf Lodge, social distancing markers. Set up for their lobby show later. Alright. There is a Build-A-Bear inside. The Ben and Jerry's. There are social distancing markers on the floor. And then a Dunkin Donuts. Now we are going into the adventure park, where there's a bunch of different activities going on. And we'll come back and do more of this stuff later. Right now, we're going over to do a ear decorating class. There's Great Wolf Candy Company. Pizza, salad, and pasta over there. Now we're in the adventure park. And they've got ropes course above us. Howler's Peak Harness Station. So this is the Decorate Your Ears. It was on the daily activity list for 3 to 3:30 today. So you just come over and they give you these colored pipe cleaners to wrap around your ears.
You're giving me ideas as to what colors I should.
So I got pink, purple, green, and I got blue. This highlighter green.
Yeah. And what are we going to do with them?
Green highlighter. So we are going to wrap them around the ears and create your own ears.
Oh, very cool.
Okay, here to show you the Wolf Den Pup Suite. I think I have that right. I could have it wrong, but not sure. Sorry. So this is suite number 545, and they have kind of like magic bands here. You use these. All right, so as soon as you walk in the door, it's got this fun little log cabin, and this is a room where all 3 kids will be sleeping. So they've got a single bed here, and their own TV, and then a set of bunk beds. Sorry, it's so dark in here. I'm not quite sure how to get it brighter. And then they have this fun mural on the wall. So there's the door I just came in. Lots of space around here too. Just put extra stuff, luggage if you had a stroller. There's a bench there. And then coming around the corner, we have a little kitchenette area. So you have a coffee maker, sink, microwave, and a small refrigerator. And directly across from it is the restroom. So the toilet's in its own separate room. One sink, but lots of counter space. And a very large tub. And then what's nice coming over here, we have a door so we can give the adults some privacy. A closet. I don't see a room safe in here, but they do have USB plugs on the nightstands, which is very nice. And this is a queen size bed. And then this is another queen size sleeper sofa. So this room can sleep up to 7 people. Little table and chairs and the television. And I believe most of these suites have a mountain view. So this is I-25 out here. And this beautiful mountain view, there's the Air Force Academy. And we're on the 5th floor. And I think there's 9 floors here.
All right, we are in the water park. It is warm in here. Gotta go find a chair. It is 4:05. No problems getting in, so that's good. Alright, Jen is at the towel center getting us towels and also get the life jackets. You just told them our room number?
No, I scanned my band.
Oh, scan your band to get towel.
1 towel per guest.
1 towel per guest. Alright. Alright, the wolf has howled, so here comes the waves. Fort Mackenzie is the younger kids play area. There is 3 slides here, a yellow slide, a blue slide, and an orange slide, plus a lot of water features. Unfortunately, the orange slide was closed during our visit. Alright, Jack is on the yellow slide. What'd you think, buddy?
Good.
You gonna go up and do it again?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, I'm doing the blue.
Alright, go up and do the blue. There's Jack on the blue slide. Like I said, that orange slide was closed. Of course, I did stand at the bottom of the slide and wait for Jack, not even realizing there wasn't any water in that water slide. We're in the wave pool. How are you liking it, Jordan?
Good. The waves are really
I'm gonna stay at the shallow end.
Water is nice and warm, no problems with the water. Jordan's already diving around. Jen and Jack are back into the back. Alright, so it is 5 foot at its deepest point. Goes from 3 to 4 to 5 real quick, so it is a pretty quick drop off, but not too bad. Wolf is howling. Here comes the waves. Here it comes. Woo! It's sucking me out. Like with every wave, I go further out. Woo! Where's Jack? He's all the way over there. It's pretty calm. You just ride the wave. There's so much room out here. It's real easy. Makes it really nice. Real easy to social distance. We've been here before and you're crashing into people. But no, this is real nice. What do you think, Jazz?
I think it's a lot of fun.
Not so.
So when I try to go under that, it lifts me up.
It's lifting you up, Jordan.
Yeah, like literally when I go under, it lifts my body up. I think we need to move more to the middle.
So that's the wall, and you can just watch the waves. It kind of barrels in. Hey, buddy! Ride the wave, buddy! This was the toboggan slide. I didn't take an opportunity to ride on this one. Jack and Jordan did. Jack's on the far left. Jordan pops up at the end on the right there. Said you got stuck a little bit in the back of the tube.
Yeah.
All right. We're going on the whirling tornado. I'm tired. It's a lot of steps. All right, howling tornado. Go all the way over there, Jack. All the way over, Jack.
Jack.
Look out, guys. I'm going to drop my legs down.
Make sure his legs are on the bottom.
What?
Make sure his legs are on the bottom.
Jack, go underneath me.
Okay. Works.
Hold on tight.
Here we go.
Jack's going backwards.
I'm going backwards. It's all dark in here. After sitting here for about 4 minutes, I've finally calmed down. That's one heck of a water slide at night.
It has several drops. You are unable to see them, and when you go into the funnel, I guess, I thought it would only go like, swaying from side to side. No, it floats you up, and that was a little weird.
Because it's so dark in there, you couldn't tell where you were at and where you were swaying, and so everything just caught us off guard. Jordan and Jack liked it. Jasmine and we're still coming down. That was one heck of a water slide. I'm a big guy, y'all know I'm a big guy. They had to push even harder to try to get our tube to go.
Yeah.
So we had a nice little extra kick at the beginning.
Yeah.
And didn't have a clue which way we were going. Tomorrow during the daylight, maybe it'll be a little better. We'll see, but it's taken me a couple minutes to get my wits back with me, so we might be done for the evening with the water slides. You agree, Jazz?
Yeah, probably.
Jasmine and I are the chickens of the group. Ears at the Buckhorn Exchange, the gift shop. All right, walking around the gift shop, lots of great merchandise. These shirts were fairly inexpensive, 17 bucks and change. Lots of different items available. plenty of things to commemorate your trip with. Sped this up just for the sake of time, but lots of cool things.
We'll tell great wolf stories and make you feel alright. Sit back, relax, get comfy for story time tonight.
Alright, you guys ready for some story time? Wait, something doesn't seem right. I don't know.
Backwards.
Oh, it's backwards.
And upside down. And upside down. And upside down.
There we go. That seems more right.
The story time was down in the lower conference area, and there were social distance markers, little boxes you had to stand in, and even the character was standing in his social distance marker. After story time, they did do some social distance pictures, and they did advise that children could take down their masks while taking the pictures, and then had to put them right back on. So that was kind of cool for Jack.
Right, we are between Halloween and Christmas. Halloween and Christmas trees. Pumpkins, Christmas tree.
And right here is where the dance party is supposed to be.
All right, buddy, what'd you think of that? Was it fun though?
Well, good morning from Great Wolf Lodge, Colorado Springs. It is the beginning of day 2. I am currently down in the lobby in front of a grand fireplace. Room review for me. I did not sleep very well at all. I think that the bed is probably the original bed. I don't know if they've done soft goods refurbishment. I think that means when you replace the bed. On the edge it was nice and hard, but the middle was very soft and sunken, which gives me the impression that it's been worn down in that area. It might just be me. Jen said she slept pretty good. She does like a softer bed than I do, so maybe that's the difference. We'll see what happens there. Talk to the kids and see how they like the bunk area. So today's plan, we're gonna walk around and explore a little bit. Of course, we'll probably do the water park again. That's what you're here for if you go to Great Wolf Lodge, is the water park and the activities. Had a lot of fun last night. The family slide took it out of all of us. I said, and I don't know if I expressed enough, that slide scared the heck out of me. I'm not a thrill ride guy, as you guys, anyone who's watched our videos for a while. I don't do a lot of the coasters at Disney. I do, the water slides for the most part. I've done the aqueduct on the Disney cruise. You know, those are pretty good. This one, being in the complete dark, scared the crud out of me. It took me a while to get my legs back under me. I was a little worried about, my size. Said that the capacity with the 3 kids was fine, but then I was worried about, what would happen if it got too weighed down on my side. Well, since it was dark, we couldn't tell if it got too weighed down. We weren't sure, so guess I didn't have to worry about that. Then, Jack did the story time, did the dance party, just had a great time. I gotta say that the kids staff here is amazing. They interacted with the kids, high energy. The one female that seemed to be leading a lot of it did the check-in, did the dance party, had been here pretty much since we had arrived. So by the time we did the dance party, it was the end of her shift, I would assume, and her energy was still just amazing and a lot of fun. So Jack really enjoyed the dance party and the story time. So it's been kind of a unique perspective for us in that we've got Jasmine and Jordan, who are a little bit older, still young, but a little bit older, and then you've got Jack, who's just right at the edge of really the little kid. He's 50 inches, so he's right where he can start experiencing some of the bigger stuff, but he still loves the little stuff, and we love that about him. So this is a really good place to fit the need for a family with multiple ages. So it's been quite fun. So like I said, we're going to continue to walk around. I like getting up kind of early in the morning. It's about 8 a.m. The rest of the family is just starting to stir. But let's go ahead and walk around, see some of the areas that we haven't seen. I know yesterday Jen pointed out that we're right across the freeway from the Air Force Academy. So there's been a lot of cadets and Air Force members at this hotel, and so they have a special area downstairs where they're getting a breakfast. So it's kind of funny just seeing all these young men and women that are at the hotel, but going to go across the street to the Air Force Academy. So it's been quite fun. So let's walk around and check. I'm going to actually walk over by the restaurant now, show you the menu for the morning restaurant. It used to be a full buffet, but with current times, we know that we're not doing buffets. So it looks like they have a family style. So let me go check out that, and let's show you some of the lobby and some of the outside on day 2. All right, so here's the menu for the Loose Moose Family Kitchen. Your starters, bakery items, non-alcoholic beverages, and your entrees, and Wolf Wake Up Unlimited Family Breakfast. Like I said, this used to be a full buffet and has now changed to family style, like a lot of buffets have. Here's the seating area, and they've removed a lot of tables since the last time we were here, so a lot more space available. And then you can kind of see the buffet. I'm trying not to get people in it, so you can see the old buffet style setup over there. As we're walking around the lobby, they have all these light shades, and there's all kinds of different animals in the shades. So there's a bear. Over here, we got a moose. And down here, an elk. Like I was pointing out last night, right between Halloween and Christmas. So we still have the pumpkin display out here. That's Great Wolf Lodge in the background there. I made it over to Great Wolf's Adventure Park. We showed a lot of this last night, and this is where the dance party was last night, but less people now. So here's the map of all the stuff that's going on in the adventure park. Gives you a good idea of where everything is. Water park all the way in the back. Lots of fun activities. Again, all paid activities in this area. And I do have a picture of the costs of those activities. I'll go ahead and put that in now. And that is a per person charge on most of those activities, so it can get a little expensive, but lots of fun stuff to do. And we are in Colorado Springs, Colorado. There are quite a few Great Wolf Lodges throughout the U.S. This is the only one that we've been to. There is one near Seattle that we've driven past before, and it is on our list. And of course, there's one in Anaheim near Disneyland. Not sure how close to Disneyland, but I've seen that it's out there. But definitely a couple that we'd like to try. I believe there's one of them, just one, that has a lazy river, and we love lazy rivers, so that might be on our list for future exploration. All right, we have made it outside. Thought I'd walk around a little bit out here. So the way this is set up, the hotel is on, I guess, the north side of the property. The hotel is kind of behind me now. To the right, on the south side of the property, is the adventure park, the Dunkin Donuts, and then the end is the water park. And we showed yesterday as we drove in, because it's kind of a cool thing to see as you're driving in. You've got the water slides over here. So the yellow and red one is that family tube. The yellow and red, you come out, go around all these corners, and then you drop right here and go up into the circle area, and then it kind of spits you out down here in the bottom back into the main aquatic area. So dark, scary, scared the heck out of me. But fun ride, fun attraction, fun memory. It was a lot in the dark on the video, so I hope you were able to get some enjoyment out of the video. And new to Colorado is In and Out, and they are opening one a block up the road from Great Wolf Lodge. We did try to go there last night, and it's not quite opened yet. There was a rumor on Facebook that it had opened. As of November 4th, it is not opened yet. It should be opening soon, but we were not able to eat there yesterday. We're at the entrance now. I'll turn back, and there is the bigger view of the hotel. I like to paw up on the roof. So I am on the back side of the property now, what I would consider the south side of property. Huge sun glare, sorry if that's bothering me. So we do have a Shields all sports being built. We looked it up last night. It looks like a sporting and apparel store, but it is huge, comparable to the size of like a Bass Pro Shop or a Cabela's, and it's a sporting goods, all teams, all sports store. At least that's what we can find online. And behind it, these two were originally here. This is the Summit Playhouse, Funhouse, Summit Activity Center, and it's arcade, bowling, laser tag. We're here years ago for a birthday party, and Great Wolf Lodge wasn't even a thought back then, but it was here, and they were kind of busy yesterday. And then over here on the right, this is a movie theater, and I couldn't see if it was fully open or not open, but it's been here for a long time. So the longest time it was the only thing here. There are a couple smaller hotels. You can see the Drury Inn and Suites in the background there. There are a couple Marriotts. There was a Fairfield and the Residence Inn, I think, on the other side of the street. All right, we are on the back side of the hotel now. I'm down on a fire lane. So this is facing to the west. So our hotel room is up there on the 5th floor. This is our view. Turn over here. So I-25 north and south, just over there. Could not hear the traffic noise, so sound barrier in the room is really good. You got the mountains up behind it. All that area up there is part of the Air Force Academy. There is the airport right there that little planes or old planes fly out of. So you can see just above that RV for rent, there's a plane coming up over it. So that's kind of cool. You get to see some older planes flying up here a lot. And we're down in Colorado Springs, so about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how far you go into the springs. Well, again, we're at the back side of the hotel facing west, so the lower level here is a conference center, bunch of conference rooms, and then like this patio area. I'm sure typically there's tables and chairs out here, but they're not here right now. The second level is the lobby level. All right, I'll try to zoom in, but Jordan is up waving at us, I believe. So Jordy's up there. Anyone looking out their window is like, what's he doing recording in our window? How rude is that? But yeah, Jordan's up there. I think Jack might be below the bars, I can't tell. Alright. Backside of the hotel, just beautiful. You can see the lobby straight through, so these giant windows give you a great view. Reminds me a lot of Gaylord Rockies. I do plan on comparing the two hotels in an upcoming video. Positives, negatives, differences between the two, what we thought. So that'll be coming up soon. Gaylord Rockies is one of the most popular videos we have on our channel. So it must be something that people wanting to know all about. We do plan on going back there and visiting again. More conference room areas. Imagine that'd be a beautiful view from your conference. Staring out all day. Plane coming right above us. Did I catch him? I can't see him on my screen, so where'd he go? I don't know if he caught the plane, but they are coming out. Quite a few. It is a beautiful day. We are coming back up on the north side of the property. So this is where parking is. Most of the cars parked. Parking lot is definitely not as full as it has been before. Again, with the lower occupancy and everything, that makes a lot of sense. I think that'll end our tour of the outside of the hotel. I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast for the family over at the Dunkin Donuts. Haven't had Dunkin in years. Go get some donut holes, and then we will probably head down to the water park, enjoy some more of our day. Beautiful Colorado morning. Nice little bench outside. We did take a picture of the kids at this bench 3 years ago when we were here, so go ahead and put in the original picture and the new picture. I'm gonna sit on the bench for a second. These cute little bears. All right. There's nobody out here. I'm gonna take my mask off real quick. So we are back inside, and I'll see if I can record down here. I don't want to record people if they're working out, but this is the Iron Horse Fitness Center. Just to the left of the elevators off the north side of the lobby. Here's the fitness center. So 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. no one under 18 without adult supervision. So time change was this weekend, so we did turn the clocks back this weekend, and they said that's been causing some problems with their key locks. So yesterday we went to the room. When we first checked in, couldn't get in. We're able to text the front desk to tell them we were having problems, and they sent somebody up, which was nice. They said, try it again in about an hour, and they should work fine. We tried again in an hour. It didn't work, so they sent somebody else up to let us in again. And then we went down to the front desk and got new keys. So, well, I should say new wristbands. I don't know if we've even shown you that yet. So these are the wristbands that we're using. And these wristbands are key to the hotel room, and you can add purchasing privileges to those wristbands. So kind of like a magic band. So yeah, we did have some problems with those last night.
we got it all figured out. You know, didn't wait too long either time for anybody, so real good service there. All right, we are in the cabin area now. It's kind of dark in here. We couldn't figure out how to turn any more lights on, so a little bit dark in here. I'll have to lighten this up. Jack's up on the top bunk.
Hey.
Jasmine down on the bottom bunk. And Jordan was over here on this open bunk. So what'd you guys think of this room?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
It was very dark, which I liked.
It was very nice, besides for when all of us kept tossing and turning.
Yeah.
It kept waking me up.
Yeah.
This wall, which was Jordan's wall, is the stairwell. Did you hear any noise in the stairs last night?
No, but this bed makes so much noise. I would try to get up in the night because my throat was very dry. I needed water. So I tried to get up, but it kept creaking, so I just stayed there.
Nice. So all in all, have you guys had a good trip?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a cute little room. It was definitely separated from ours. It's kind of down the hallway, as you saw during the room tour yesterday. So we didn't hear anything. The TV in here is kind of fun, but definitely for 3 kids, plenty of room. And now let's head over to the water park. All right, ladies, just in the wave pool this morning. Just howled and started up. Jackson's still way over there, coming in. All right, we are in the wave pool. It's our little bit of time before we head out. What'd everyone think of the trip?
Very fun.
You enjoyed it? Jasmine?
I had a lot of fun.
Have fun?
Awesome.
Agreed. Having a really good time. It's been. Baywatch is running toward us. Jack likes to cut through the water. Have you had a good time, buddy?
Yes.
Tell me all about your trip.
It was fun. I got hit by a wave, and that's all.
All right. So everyone say what their favorite thing was. Mommy?
Family time.
Jackson?
Being with my whole entire family that I love the most. Family time. Family time.
And we didn't pay them to say that. We do enjoy time with the family. We love these activities. Colorado Family Travels, that's what we're about. Doing things with the family, loving the family, and have a good time. We'll continue playing around and then we'll say goodbye here soon. All right, here comes more waves. Again, every time you hear the howl, the waves start. Except last night, we did hear the howl a couple times and there was no waves. We're like, hey, somebody cried wolf.
Dad, that was 3 times yesterday.
3 times yesterday it happened?
The waves are much less calmer than the first round.
I know, I'm like, this is kind of low intensity.
Low intensity waves?
Boo.
Yeah, the last one we were like, woo!
We were like, hey.
Well, maybe it'll heat up. Who knows? So Jordan and Jack are going to try to ride some of the waves. They come in pretty good. You can't get too much distance out of them. But they're getting a nice little push. I'm always afraid you're going to scrape your legs. Jack's going to attack those waves.
Jasmine and Jackson decided to go back over to Fort Mackenzie and play around. This is actually Jasmine on the yellow slide, the dark enclosed slide. And then Jasmine followed Jackson around Fort Mackenzie, seeing different areas, which was kind of cool for me since I've never been up there and didn't get to see all the things that the kids have played with over the years. So a different perspective, and it's always nice to see Jasmine and Jack playing together. Now here's Jasmine on the open air blue slide.
Okay, Jackson is doing the rock climbing wall over at Fort Mackenzie. Come on, Jack, you got it.
You ready, Jack? You didn't even get wet. You didn't even get wet.
I'm already made a scale.
How was it, Jack?
Very hurt.
All right, we are done and had a great time at Great Wolf Lodge down in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And now for us, it's back to the rat race.